Hello, everyone. Welcome to Maya's Healing Tales. Let's listen to today's inspiring story. Everyone faces moments when laziness seems to win. That heavy feeling of not wanting to move, to push forward, or to try. It's something we've all known. But what if I told you that even the laziest among us can find the spark to transform, to rise above, and to prove not just to others, but to themselves, that greatness is possible. This is the story of Arav, a boy for whom laziness was almost a way of life, and how he turned his greatest weakness into his greatest strength. Arav was known in his neighborhood for his remarkable ability to do nothing. While other kids played outside, practiced sports, or explored new hobbies, Arav preferred the comfort of his bed, the glow of his phone, and the predictable routine of naps that stretched for hours. His parents tried everything: words of encouragement, gentle warnings, even small rewards. But nothing seemed to shake Arav from his lethargy. School was no different. Arav's grades were average at best, his assignments always late. Teachers would shake their heads, disappointed at the wasted potential. Friends urged him to join them in their activities, but Arav always found an excuse. Deep down, he wondered if maybe this was who he was meant to be. Someone who expected little from life, and from whom life expected little in return.
But everything changed one evening. Arav overheard his younger sister telling their parents, "Arav never tries. I don't want to be like him." Those words stung, sharper than any scolding he'd received. For the first time, he saw himself not through his own eyes, but through the eyes of someone who looked up to him. The realization was both painful and powerful. That night, Arav lay awake, replaying his sister's words. He wondered, could he change? Was it even possible to rewrite the story everyone believed about him? He decided quietly that he would try. Not for his parents, not for his teachers, but for himself, and for the sister who deserved a better example. The next morning, Arav woke up before sunrise. The temptation to fall back asleep was overwhelming, but he forced himself out of bed. He started small, making his bed, organizing his desk, and preparing his own breakfast. Each task was a battle, but with every victory, he felt a small surge of pride. Determined to break free from his cycle, Arav set a goal: to participate in the school's annual science fair. It was just a month away. Arav had never entered before. He'd always convinced himself it was too much work. But this time, he dived in. He researched, planned, and built a model of a simple water purifier, working late into the night. The process was tough. There were moments when old habits beckoned, when the comfort of laziness whispered to give up. But Arav remembered his sister's words and pressed on. The day of the science fair arrived. Arav stood by his project, nervous but proud. To his surprise, not only did he complete his project, but he won second place, a result that stunned both his teachers and his family. His sister hugged him tightly, eyes shining with admiration. Arav's journey didn't end there. The taste of achievement was addictive. With each new goal, a better grade, a new skill, a healthier habit, he found the strength to keep pushing. He learned that laziness is not a permanent trait, but a challenge waiting to be conquered. So, the next time you feel the weight of laziness, remember, Arav, remind yourself that change starts with a single step. Prove to yourself that you are capable of more, and let your actions speak louder than your doubts. Your story is still being written. Make it a powerful one. Thank you for listening. If you like this story, give us a like, a subscribe, and leave a comment. See you in the next story.